something to show you here. Before we dig into the NBA, take a look at this blind resume here. It's 3 players, their scoring average in each person's final college season. Do we have any guesses who this might be? Jalen, who do you think? What is this?
Nah, this is hilarious. JJ's on the right.
It's our starting lineup from tonight.
Well, they're not telling us I only played one game because I cracked my kneecap in half, but that's neither here nor there.
That is neither here nor there. Let's get to our opening tip, Jen.
Sage Steel 2.0 in full effect, I see. AR Gravity, any day above ground, live it. So you already know what to do. Share, like, and subscribe. That's right, share, like, and subscribe, because I'm not like other YouTubers. I'm different. Man, Torian Reigns, right again. Sage Steel 2.0 is here, folks. Sage Steel 2.0 is here. Malika Andrews, once again, showing her ass. Now, you saw that 30-second clip I just played. They decided to roast Stephen A. Smith. Now, we know, as B1 Society, that came from the top. Because with this whole situation that's going on with Kyrie Irving, Stephen A. Smith came out and he said what he said, and then a couple days later, he backtracked. Folks, Stephen A. Smith is on his way to being broken. You are seeing it in real time. They do not want to justify giving that man $12 million. They do not want that man on their TVs anymore. Malika Andrews is working the puppet strings in the back. Because I just find it highly, highly suspect. But it really shouldn't be suspect. But for all intents and purposes of the video, I shall say highly suspect that Malika Andrews, of all people, are going to roast Stephen A. Smith on basketball. Now, say what you want. Okay, he did 1.5 points a game in his last season. All right. It is what it is. From what he said in his story, he cracked his kneecap and he switched into journalism. We can debate how good he is, how not good he is. That's not what I care about here. What I care about is we are actively watching the breaking of a black journalist on TV. Now, me personally, I've liked Stephen A. Smith for years, when he gets crazy and, he has these outlandish basketball takes, especially with my hometown Knicks. It was funny. It was. But as you grow in a different level of consciousness, you start realizing that a lot of things that he also says, you can attribute it to, the C word. I'm not going to say it here in the video, but y'all know what the C word is. And I started to find a lot of his takes just started to get annoying because there's a certain point where the yelling is cool and all that. You can get that. You can convey your point across. But if that's your gimmick, cool. But at a certain point, you can't always overuse the gimmick. So I really just don't even watch regular TV like that. Hell, I don't even really watch First Take. I don't even watch sports like that anymore. But the fact that Stephen A. Smith, even from last year when he was getting at Kyrie over the Bell Biv DeVoe, it's made me see him in a different light because as a black man, and you always talking about how black men should be able to move in their own light, but understand that, there's going to be consequences. I was cool with that. That's cool. You coming from that, Christian conservative side. That's cool. But there's also should be a side of you that says, I should stand with this black man. Because we're the targets. Whether good or bad, we're the targets. When people like Steph Curry do what they do, everything's cool. Everybody loves you. But then the second something bad happens, you feel as though you have to harp on what that bad action or statement was as a totality for somebody's entire existence. The man tweeted out a link and y'all got pissed off. Y'all got told by the higher ups, go after that man. Then Farrakhan comes out with his statement, his address, and y'all backtracked. Now we have this from Friday night. This woman Who honestly, Malika Andrews is not qualified to talk about Stephen A. Smith. Not even close. Stephen A. Smith, as much of a coon as he is, he's put in that work. Almost 30 years. He deserves that grace. So for her to make that joke, I could understand if Jalen Rose made that joke. Hell, I could even give JJ Redick a pass for making that joke. Her? Nah. But again, what did you expect? Remember, I did the video that is up here. Sorry. It's up here. Where I showed Malika Andrews' mom is Jewish. So ever since this documentary thing came out, the real estate agents have been showing themselves. But that's okay. I need y'all to show yourselves. Just like we tell white supremacists. I'd rather you be overt with your hypocrisy and your racism than be covert. So yes, please come outside more. Say something else. Because ESPN, this is for you before I get up out of here. This chick is going to ruin your company. I'm just going to tell you that straight out flat. She's going to ruin your company. She's going to say or do something stupid, and y'all are going to get sued, and it's going to be her fault, and then y'all going to lose, and y'all going to lose hundreds of millions of dollars. I promise you. And you're going to end up getting rid of her, and then she's going to come back outside and try to play black like, you know, all the examples that we've had in the past and act like she's a true victim. We're not going to fall for this. So, for all intents and purposes of this video, I'm going to stand with Stephen A. Smith on this. Because I think he's just realized that he's on the buck breaking, chopping block right now. But, you know, it's content, so I'll be here for it. But anyway, let me get up out of here. You already know what to do. Share, like, and subscribe. That's right, share, like, and subscribe, because I'm not like other YouTubers. I'm different. Take care, stay safe. And, you know, let me know what y'all think about this new setup in the comment threads. I'm trying to figure something out here. But, you know, all the good YouTubers got bookcases. I said, why the hell not? Let me get one. I'm out.